What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren if you're new here, and welcome back to Taylor Swift Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a lovely end of November, and I hope that you all aren't crying too much now that the Reputation tour is over. I know I've definitely been struggling with that, and apparently so has a lot of people in the fandom, but I'll get into that. Today I'm wearing a really cute scarf that my brother got me from Thailand. So I don't have the link to this specific scarf, but I did link below some similar scarves that I think are really cute and perfect for the winter season. And yes, I am also wearing one of Taylor Swift's favorite lipstick. It is the liquid lipstick by MAC, and it's called Back in Vogue. It's a peachy nude. It's one of Taylor Swift's favorite lipsticks that she uses, so I'm gonna link that one below as well. In today's show, I'm gonna be talking about the hilarious and or scary reality that the fandom is going through, and some of the questionable fan accounts that they've been making. Then I have a fun little holiday themed story about a very dedicated Swiftie who went the extra mile. And then after that, I'm really excited to tell you about a little something that Taylor Nation has been including in people's recent purchases online. It's very exciting stuff. I'm very jealous. Next, I'm going to be filling you in on the Shawn Mendes Rolling Stone interview and how he mentioned his good friend Taylor Swift just a few times. And then finally, I'll be doing my favorite thing, which is addressing two of the biggest rumors flying around the rumor mill right now, and I just have to know your opinion on this. But first, here is a quick word from today's sponsor. Thank you to today's sponsor, Glasses Shop. I've been a contact lens wearer since I was about 11 years old. I'm really nearsighted, and I cannot see anything without glasses or contacts. And I've been wearing the same pair of glasses for about 5 years now, and I really hate how they look on me and how they feel. They're just really old. So I was really excited when Glasses Shop contacted me to try out their website. I was really shocked by how easy it was to order glasses online. I know, it sounds really strange, but they made the process incredibly simple. They have a ton of options from prescription to non-prescription eyeglasses and sunglasses for men, women, and kids. You can shop by different sizes, frame types, shapes, and even different colors. Once you find a frame you like, you can try it on right away by uploading a photo and trying on as many different pairs as you want until you find the perfect one. Then, you choose from their various types of lenses for what you need, and then you input your prescription information and move on to the next steps in your purchase. It's so simple. I got 2 pairs of glasses and I'm so happy with them. I got one in the color tortoise and another in the color black, and they're really cute and sturdy. That's what I really like about them. And when I was choosing my lens type, I got the type that had an anti-scratch coating because I'm a bit clumsy, but I love that they had those options on there. If you're looking for a new pair of glasses, I highly recommend checking out their website, and they have a ton of promotions going on right now. So make sure you check out their promotions and coupons page. You can also use the coupon code GSHOT50 to receive 50% off of your glasses with free lenses. All you have to do is buy the frames. Make sure you click the link in the description to check out their website, and then tweet me photos of you in your new glasses. I want to see them. Okay, now let's get into today's Taylor Swift Tuesday because I feel like I always have like so much to cover. So now let's talk about the mental state of the entire Swiftie fandom and how we're coping with the fact that she's not on tour and in the spotlight anymore. As you all know, tour's been over for about a week now, and some people are handling it better than others. You all started tagging me in these posts like about a week ago. I didn't really know what it was, and then I started getting hundreds and hundreds of tags and tweets and messages on Instagram asking me, Lauren, is the Swiftie fandom okay? And I don't know, honestly. Are we creative? Yes. Are we okay? I'm not sure. Because apparently we have gotten so bored already with Taylor Swift being out of the spotlight that we have resorted to making fan accounts for every single piece of Taylor Swift merch. And when I say every single piece of her tour merch, I mean every single piece of her tour merch. Everyone's been getting really creative with their tweets and their Twitter bios. I have to show you a few of these. Let's see. There's the snake sweatshirt, the white pullover, that olive crop top, the white Reputation tour hoodie, that sweater that nobody bought, Taylor's purple snake ring, and so many more. People are even going so far to make fan accounts for other random things, like this recent one that I just saw that had me dying of laughter. It's called the mic that Kanye West snatched from Taylor Swift. It has its own fan account. You guys, it is so funny. A tweet from a Taylor Swift update account said, tour has been over for a whole 3 days and I've already seen 24 accounts of people pretending to be inanimate objects on my timeline. Please go outside, fellas. Oh my god, I think it's so funny that you guys are doing this. Honestly, I find it hilarious. I think it's so funny that people have found a new way to entertain themselves online. It's creative, it's community-based, I don't know. It's a little weird, but I think it's hilarious and funny. If you're looking for a good laugh, go to Twitter and search #Taylor's merch accounts and just just scroll and tell me what you think, because I was thoroughly entertained by this. Now, here is a fun holiday themed story that I really loved. Someone tweeted me this and I had to share it with you all in today's show. So obviously it is the holiday time and Christmas light season has begun. Someone with the Twitter handle @Coverboy programmed their outside Christmas lights on their house to the entire song of Taylor Swift's Ready For It. And oh my god, it is so impressive. I always love seeing videos like this, the creative things people do with their lights, because I don't even know how you would program something like this. It seems really, really tedious. I will include the full video below, but I'm gonna show you a few quick clips because I can't show you the full video because it plays the whole song, because YouTube will then take down my video and we don't want that to happen again now, do we? So here's a quick little peek of what it looks like.
Some boys are trying too hard. He don't try at all though. I see in the middle of the night in my dreams. Are you ready for it?
Amazing, just amazing. Very impressed with that. And I loved hearing about this story. If you guys do any fun Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday themed Taylor Swift things, comment down below, tweet me, DM me on Instagram. I want to know. And maybe that's something I'll do on some Taylor Swift Tuesdays around this holiday time, is feature you guys and your stories and how you like to have Taylor Swift involved in your holiday traditions. I don't know if people actually do that. If you do, let me know. And you might see yourself on one of my Taylor Swift Tuesdays. Now, I want to give you a quick update on the Taylor Swift traveling around in a suitcase debacle that's been kind of rocking the Swiftie fandom recently. So last week I told you about how Zayn Malik did an interview with British Vogue and he seemingly confirmed that Taylor Swift really does travel around in a suitcase, which you know my thoughts on this. I don't believe this. I don't think this is true. She's also like 5'10" and like hurt inside of a suitcase is a really big liability. Blah, blah, blah. You know my thoughts on that. But a few fans that went to the rep tour in Tokyo and got a chance to go to the rep room and meet Taylor Swift had the balls to ask her to her face if this was real. And for that, good job. That's really ballsy and brave of you to ask her to her face, to use your precious meet and greet time to ask her these questions, because I know how little time you get with Taylor Swift one-on-one, and to use up that time, ask this question is, we love it. Thank you for that. One person with the Twitter handle @HeinaLovesTay tweeted this. I asked her if she was in the suitcase and she said that she had no idea what I was talking about. I also saw a few other tweets that were similar to this one, like I asked her and she looked at me like I was crazy. She truly didn't know what I was talking about. So I think that answers that question, guys. She was not in a suitcase, okay? This isn't real. I also once did hear something that sometimes Taylor Swift will make up a ridiculous fake story and tell a few people about it. And then as soon as that fake ridiculous story makes a headline, she'll know who to not trust. And she'll know to like never tell that person anything like really going on in her life. So maybe this was one of those instances where she told Zayn a fake story and this was like a test to see if he would like leak that information. I don't know if that's true. That's something that I heard recently, but that might be a really possible theory. I mean, how else are you supposed to test the people around you and like know who you can trust? Just a thought. Also, something else that's been roaming around on Twitter is this special hat that's been in a few people's merchandise purchases recently. A few fans have claimed with picture proof that Taylor Swift or Taylor Nation has been including this hat with their other purchases from the Taylor Swift online store. It says Taylor Swift World Tour with the number 13 on it. Now, I truly have no idea what this could mean. This doesn't really correlate to anything that we've seen before. Like, none of the tours, really. I would love to like inspect the hat myself if I could. The crazy conspiracy part of me is like, is this how she's choosing secret sessions? Is there like some type of code on the hat that's gonna like correlate to a list or something? And then the other more sane, logical part of myself is like, no, that wouldn't work because people sometimes use their parents' credit cards, or an uncle or relative might be getting it for someone different, so that might not make sense. But I still thought that this was really cool. This is like a free hat that's actually really rare if you think about it, that only a few special people are receiving. At this current time of posting this video, you cannot purchase this hat online, so that makes it really rare, and you're part of some special club that only a few people have that. So if you're one of those lucky people who have received the hat in one of your recent purchases, please comment down below, let me know, and congrats to you. That's exciting, and I'm very jealous. Okay, now let's talk about Shawn Mendes. Oh, he is just so cute. He just did a really open and honest interview with Rolling Stone called Shawn Mendes, Confessions of a Neurotic Teen Idol. And it's actually a really interesting article. I'll include the link to that below as well. But in his interview, he mentioned Taylor Swift quite a few times, and I wanted to read some of those excerpts to you. Mendes mentions a text he got just the other day from Swift. They've been friends since she took him on her 1989 tour when he was 16. He remembers those shows fondly, how she showed him the ropes of performing performing at arenas and stadiums, how'd she line up her trucks in the shape of a diamond and throw huge barbecues inside with soccer games and flip cup. I wasn't drinking, he says. I was just playing with water, obviously. I want to go to a tour barbecue with Taylor Swift and Shawn Mendes. Where's my invite? That is so cool. I know that Taylor Swift is like new to being honest and open with us about drinking, but guys, she's 27. She's been doing it for a while now. And I love that Shawn Mendes had to add that thing in there of like, it was water, obviously. But could you imagine playing beer pong with Shawn Mendes and Taylor Swift? Or just even having a barbecue or playing a soccer game? Like, that sounds so fun. I feel like she would be the perfect person to go on tour with. That's just like the vibe that I get, like no matter what goes wrong, I feel like she can always turn it around and make it into a positive situation and just start a barbecue or something. That is so fun. And then probably the most talked about excerpt from the Shawn Mendes interview is when Shawn mentioned the age-old rumor that he's gay. He's not, but the internet keeps badgering him about his sexuality. Here's what it said. Swift was texting Mendes a cell phone video of them together just to make sure he was cool with her posting it. A short clip of the night they were hanging out backstage at her Reputation tour, and she put her glittery eye makeup on Mendes's face to his delight. He told her it was fine without thinking, but later that night he woke up in a cold sweat. I felt sick, he said. I was like, crap, why did I let her post that? I just fed the fire that I'm terrified of. In the end, Mendes says he's happy about the side of himself shown in Swift's backstage post. As a kid, he put glitter on his eyelids to make his parents laugh. He grew up with 15 cousins, braiding hair and painting nails. Maybe I am a little more feminine, but that's the way it is. That's why I am me. Ooh, see, this is the kind of thing that makes me mad. He has had to address his sexuality a few times now, saying, hey, I'm not gay, but even if I was, why does it matter? Do you like my music? Do you like me? Then who cares if I was gay or not? He even brought up the point that some people choose to end their life over this kind of bullying, and it's just awful and it really needs to stop, and I 100% agree with him. And to add to this story, I do have to share a really upsetting tweet with y'all, but like, oh, I don't want to do it, but I have to do it because it's relevant, but it sucks because I love the guy who tweeted it. After Shawn Mendes' interview went live, my boy and Taylor Swift's best friend, Todrick Hall, sent out a pretty insensitive tweet. He was trying to be funny, I guess, but it did not come off that way. It came off really irresponsible and immature. He deleted it already, but the internet is a savage and they screenshotted it. He said, Shawn Mendes is not gay, or at least not yet, and he may never be, but one thing is for certain, if he ever comes out, I got dibs. Love you at Shawn Mendes and your music. Hope to marry, sorry, to meet you someday. Okay, well, I'd love to hear your opinion on this tweet because he started receiving a lot of backlash. So much so that he deleted the tweet, sent out a new tweet saying, trying to work on being more sensitive. But it was still a trending story on Twitter. Now, some people will take this as a joke because Todrick Hall is really sarcastic and very jokey, sassy like that. And then others will see it as him being really ignorant and immature and pretty irresponsible for him to perpetuate a rumor that Shawn Mendes clearly has tried to shut down, and then also tagging him in the tweet. To be calling dibs on a pop star that's 20 years old after he has said time and time again that he is not gay, it's in poor taste. But that's the tea. I want to know your guys' thoughts. Whose side are you on here? Do you think that people are being too sensitive over it? Or do you think that Todrick Hall crossed the line a little bit? Comment down below, I'd love to know what you think. Okay, now I want to end today's show with two things that have been kind of floating around the rumor mill, and I am dying to know what you guys think of this. So as you all know, the Reputation tour ended in Tokyo, and we are still finding out little bits and pieces from fans who went to Rep Tour Tokyo and their experience there that night. Most recently, someone unearthed a tweet about the Reputation tour movie. The most recent one was tweeted at me today from thank you to the account at Blessed Swifty. Here's what the tweet said. Reputation concert tour might be coming on Netflix. Fans from Tokyo who luckily got into the rep room revealed that they were filming and they signed a consent form to show their face and read the whole contract, and it has Netflix on the contract. Guys, in case you forgot, I made a video about a month ago of the Reputation tour movie coming to Netflix and HBO. In that video, I was talking about how some fans were filmed at the barricade at the B stage, they were filmed screaming at their seats, and they all had to sign a consent form for filming. Some people said it was gonna be on Netflix, others said that they heard HBO. So this is definitely adding more fuel to the fire that it's gonna be on Netflix, which would be amazing. Oh my God. Oh, I want that so bad. It's getting me all excited for January because that's when it is rumored that we will hear about the Reputation tour movie in January. Not confirmed, just a rumor, but I want to believe it so bad. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay, and now another rumor that I want to address that I'm not sure is true, but it could be. It really could be. So again, this is also another tweet from the account @BlessSwifty. Thank you. This account seems to be discussing a lot of Taylor Swift rumors, so trust me, I'm listening closely. The other day, they tweeted out, Taylor Swift has a royal blood of a princess. She's a direct descendant of Robert II of Scotland, who ruled as the King of Scots during the mid-1300s. He is her 20th great-grandfather from her father's side. I know that she's Scottish. We know that because when she went on her 1989 world tour and went to Scotland, she told the crowd, I'm one of you, I'm Scottish, on my dad's side. But is she really a royal descendant from Robert II? How would we know if this is true or not? Some ancestry site, a history book? Like, I truly have no clue there. The reason I'm bringing it up is because I feel like I saw this piece of information floating around the internet like a while ago when the 1989 tour was happening, that she might be of royal descent, but I just don't know how you would find this out. Is there anyone out there who would be able to figure out if this is true or not? If you are able to figure it out, comment below. Let me know how you do that and if you have an answer, because then I'll feature your response, because I've got to know. I mean, guys, we already know that she's our queen. We salute to her, but this would be a really cool fact to know. Obviously, she's already pop royalty, but is she real royalty? That's funny. And I also think it's really funny that her boyfriend Joe Alwyn is about to star in this movie called Mary Queen of Scots. Is this a coincidence or what's happening with the world? I don't know. All right, guys, that is all the time that I have for today's video. Today's video shout out goes to Peter_Fab6. They said, my favorite thing to eat for Thanksgiving is deaf stuffing. Like, nothing else compares to it. I agree with you, Peter. Oh my God. I made some really good stuffing this year with only challah bread. It's to die for. You should do it. If you want to be my next video shout out, make sure you follow me on all of my social media handles, but then go to my Instagram, comment on my most recent post, something that you're thankful for this year. November is coming to an end, and I think it's a really great time to talk about what we're thankful for. I'm thankful for my family, my dog Harley, and I'm thankful for all of you guys for watching my videos every single week. Some of you do it daily, and it just, warms my heart so very much. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Taylor Swift Tuesday. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to this channel and to my vlog channel. I'm gonna have some awesome holiday stuff coming up, so you're not gonna wanna miss it. All right, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.